Hello, Aries. Welcome to Map to Love with Katherine Nichole. We're going to do something fun. I had this idea a while ago. I haven't really seen it out there, and I think it's really good to have a choice, right? So we're going to do Aries pick a card. I'll give you, while I'm talking a little bit, this is pile one. That way you give an opportunity to decide. This is pile two, and this is pile three. I don't have the bright lights on. It's just the light from the sun coming up this morning because the light makes a lot of noise, and I think that gets in the way of the reading. I don't know, but I'm trying it this way. So hopefully it's okay for you guys. And remember, time is an illusion, energy's fluid. This is Aries, pick a card for the next 30 days. We're going to go over a lot of different things in here and get some good messages for you guys to take with you on the next 30 days. And as always, take what resonates with you, and leave the rest. But know that when anybody does a reading like myself, that it's, as the energy stands now with the general collective of Aries, and see what transpires in the next 30 days, because you never know. And if you really want, like you hear something in a reading that you really want to transpire, well, that's your opportunity to use this energy and the law of attraction to get it to going that way. If there's things you want to let go of or not to transpire, then you have the power and choice to say, well, I don't want that. So, you always have the power is the point. So pile one, two, or three. We're going to get started with pile number one. The abundance angels for career and finances and other areas of your life, they say that what's getting in the way maybe of you moving forward is some of the associations you have, the friendships you have, and it says detox your friendships. Your abundance flow is being affected by the people with whom you're spending time. So be discerning about your associations and relationships. Choose to be with people who are inspiring, generous, and supportive. So perhaps you have people around you that are on a different part of their journey, we'll say, and maybe they gossip or they're very judgmental, just have this energy that just isn't good for you. Maybe taking your time and not giving back. I don't know. But you do deserve to be surrounded by people who will encourage you and empower you and breed positivity and abundance into you as you will to them. So sometimes as we evolve and we come to this place and we shed off the old self, and we have this rebirth into who we really are, and we start figuring things out and connecting and getting these, intuitive hits, we do kind of shed some people along the way, and that's okay. It doesn't mean that it has to be forever. It doesn't mean that, unless you want it to be, it doesn't mean that, you have to hate them or anything. It's just letting go of the people who are not for your highest good is maybe getting in the way. And maybe it's like a work-related thing. Maybe it's time to switch positions or put in for a different, a transfer or something like that if you're having issues in the office, or just keeping your distance, something like that. Somebody needed to hear that. Okay, for health and well-being in your life, the fairies have some messages here, and there's several that came out for this group. So it says do some research. So possibly it's research on how to shift over and do something different work-wise. That could definitely be it. Do some research on how you can move in a different direction if that's what you're guided to do. You need more information about the situation. Look into it further before proceeding. So if there's something that you're looking into, health-wise, well-being-wise, do a little more research, see what's best for you, and always consult a doctor if you feel like that's necessary. But use your body as an inner guide. Like, if you're in tune with your body and connected to your physical body, your body will tell you what it needs and doesn't need if you really tune in. And I feel that, like, I've noticed lately, because I'm eating more vegetarian style with seafood, some seafood, that I don't really need as much as I thought. And I like to snack. I'm a snacker. But I do small meals and I snack throughout the day. And that seems to have always worked for me. And my background is in kinesiology and fitness and sport management. If you have any questions about well-being, health, I'd be happy to help you. Just listen to yourself is what I'm hearing. Drink more water. Somebody needs to drink more water. And somebody's birthday, a significant birthday, holds the answer to your question. I don't know if that's going to be your birthday, this next year, or if it's someone's a birthday party you're going to, possibly a birthday in autumn, because the autumn card came out, the fall card. In the fall season, everything comes together as you reap wonderful harvests of abundance. Well, how beautiful. And depending on where you're at in the world, fall will be, when it is. If it's winter for you now, you'll be going into spring, summer, and then fall. So you have a little bit of time for this manifestation, for you to, maybe go after this creative project, this new idea, this job that you've been wanting, or maybe starting your own business. And by the fall, it's, coming into fruition. If you're where I'm at now, it's almost fall. So it's going to come pretty fast, and it might be a birthday coming up soon that you're going to get some kind of answer, or you're going to meet someone, something like that. But to me, when I look at this picture of autumn, it's like by the fall, you're really going to understand who you are. That's like your little inner you. Like you're talking to your higher self, So this is about connection in the spirit world too. Your gifts are going to evolve. You're going to connect more on higher levels. And, it makes sense because the next card that came out is spiritual teacher. Your life's purpose involves teaching others about healing and spirituality. So in some way, shape, or form, this could be the possible route you're going for a new business. You want to take a class just to better yourself even. Taking a Reiki class, taking an energy healing class, just to better yourself is always a good idea. And then be the living example no matter what you do. There's all sorts of forms of being a spiritual teacher. It doesn't have to be literally that that's what you're doing for a living and you're, doing energy work or teaching people about things. But it can just be about you coming to this highly evolved spiritual place and be a living example. No matter what you do, you're a living example. There's all sorts of ways to help people. And the best way is be the best version of you. That's the best way. So there's something about a birthday and autumn and studying a new topic. Perhaps you're interested in spirituality and you may be looking up a couple different modalities or things that you want to learn that are interesting to you, and then going after the one that feels the best for you, that feels the most exciting. The romance angels say love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Yeah, when we love ourselves and we take time to nurture ourselves, take care of our physical bodies, our mental capacities, balance it with the heart, our emotional body, and we come into this balance and we're happy and feeling good about ourselves, that's when we attract this love. That's what if you're in a relationship, that's when you attract your person back to you, and they'll be so interested in you because lots of other people will be too. And it just gives that resurgence, like, wow, look at her or look at him. And also, if you're not in union, that is how you attract someone, is you let go of the toxic relationships, you let go of the relationships and friendships that aren't serving you, that are lower vibration energies, and you move forward and you will attract higher vibration relationships. And let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. If you need to talk about things, if you need to just have a fun girls' time or guys' time, just reach out to your friends. Perhaps it's going to be at this birthday party that you may be invited to or coming up, whenever that is. But let your friends help you. If someone's maybe someone's getting married because it looks like she's got a veil or something, let your friends help you with this if it's stressing you out. If you've got some plans and you just need a little help, there's people around you that definitely want to help you through. Maybe it's doing the research, helping you decide what you're going to do next. Just reach out because they would love to help you. And wow, attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Again, it goes back to loving yourself, enjoying the journey, appreciating what you already have, stopping and taking time to appreciate it. Wear the clothes that make you feel good. Put makeup on if you like to wear makeup. Do your hair a certain way. Dress whatever way makes you feel good, and you really will attract these your soul family to you. And make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So whatever that is, if it's taking better care of your physical body so you can have more energy and feel good about yourself and attract what this is and flirt more and have fun. This is going back to that, to the innocence, Make the effort. Tell someone how you feel. Hug them. Give them a kiss. Tell them how beautiful they look or how handsome they look today. It's making the effort. Making the effort. The what deck is it? Oh yeah, okay. It's I'm sorry, I don't know why that was not coming to me, but the shapeshifters have a message for you. It's the sacred beetle armor. You have a mighty shield, and it's number 11. Okay, so this there's a few different messages that are coming, and take what resonates with you. It'll be different because you're all on different paths in your journey. It can go both ways. Like, this is a confirmation if you're worried or thinking, am I being protected spiritually as I make these changes? Maybe it's going to be hard to let go of some of the friendships and they're going to make it difficult for you. I'm not sure. Whatever it is, you are protected. You're shielded. You've got this. This is the 11. That's new beginnings. It's time for new beginnings in your life. It's time for this. Maybe this birthday is a symbolization for a rebirth for you. Perhaps you've come to a milestone in your life and overcome something, or came to a point in your life where, wow, I've arrived. I'm me. Here's me. I know who I am now, and you are protected. Also, for some, you may have this shield of armor around your heart, around yourself, that is so thick that nobody can penetrate it, and you don't have your heart space open. It's so guarded. And it can go both ways. So you have to ask yourself, am I being so guarded that I'm not allowing myself to love myself and have fun and take care of myself and let my friends help me and enjoy these parties? I feel like someone has been staying at home more, being, I don't know, a little bit of maybe depression and guarding themselves because of what happened in the past. So what's coming through is it's time for new beginnings. Yes, you're protected, and yes, you can wear this shield, but it's also good to intend that whoever and whatever is for your highest and best can come in, and you open your heart space again. Somebody needs to open their heart space again. They're overly protecting it, I will say. And yeah, sometimes it is a little bit overwhelming and a little bit scary to open your heart again if you've been hurt, but it's worth it because that's truly living. If our heart space is closed, how are we going to experience the beauty and joy and pleasures of life? So it's time to love yourself again and open that heart space and know that you are protected and you are strong and you can get through anything. Okay, let's see what the energy oracle has to say for you. We have a woman. I'm going to do it as a story because I found that this is the best way. Woman holding the heart. 4s are stability, and 4 plus 4 is 8, manifesting, magic. It's a beautiful time. I really do feel like the energy shifted after the Lion's Gate opening. This time was a pretty powerful shift. So it's you're manifesting your reality, and you're connecting with source energy. This is Archangel Uriel here to help you with your connection. This is your crown chakra, the top of your head, connecting with infinite intelligence, with who you really are, the inner you that you really are. And it's working on this connection, meditating, going within, getting your chakras balanced, whatever it is that you need to do, but it's listening to the guidance. And 5s are all about changes, but then you got a 4, look at this, 4, 4, 4, and a new beginnings, right? And this is an 11, new beginnings. And this is also a 5, which represents blessed changes. So the changes that you're going through and what you're shedding is important for your growth and to move forward on your destined plan. And you are standing good, appreciating yourself, appreciating how far you've gone. Look at that. Roses definitely mean something because you're smelling the roses here and you're holding the rose here. And see all that abundance behind you that's about to blossom? That's, possibly fall harvest time. That means something, like you're harvesting your abundance. I think it even said that up here. It's harvest time. So it's coming up pretty quickly, and you're on the right path because you got a 5 and you got a 6. 6s are reminiscent of the past. You're taking what you learned. It's blessings and beauty. You're appreciating the beauty around you, appreciating how far you've come, standing in your power, finally knowing who you are, how beautiful and wonderful you are with your heart space. What did we just talk about? Heart space wide open. It's important to listen to the messages on that, feeling and abundant and living in that energy no matter what you have, even appreciating the tiniest little things that you have. And wow, we got a 5, 6, and a 7. Like, you really are. And then this is an 8. You are on the right path. Just have patience with yourself. Have patience for divine timing. When this card comes up, because in this particular card it says 10-10, to me that means that in the next 30 days, you're really going to open up and you're going to start seeing physical manifestations of the things that you want, as long as you detox your life, detox your body, detox the people around you, start loving yourself, work on opening your heart space. But be patient during this time. But you are on the right path. It's like one step after another. Just take one step after another. And it's the time for an endings of a broken heart. So what I was feeling earlier in the heart is being confirmed with these cards. Nines are about endings. So if we put them in order, it's like what they're telling me to do. 4 or 5, 6, 7. Right? Your patience, you're opening your heart, you're ending this broken heart feeling, you're repairing your heart, you're repairing the stitches, learning from all these experiences, taking the lessons, taking the wisdom, transforming it, and journeying forward. You're moving on. This is you moving on from the past. Maybe looking back one more time and taking that wisdom with you, taking what you need, and that's it. This is your clarity, your light shining the way, and it's time. It's time to journey on. You may be going on a vacation. You may literally be moving, but in the next 30 days, you're going to be journeying on somewhere, journeying on to a new job, journeying on to a new relationship, journeying on to just loving yourself and maybe just being by yourself for a while for some of you, and having your heart open and knowing that you're being guided by the divine on this journey. These changes are blessed changes, and you're being guided to take them. So it's time to journey on and leave the past behind. But I mean, look at the cards, the numbers. You're on the right path. Just keep going into these brand new beginnings. And you're protected every step of the way. Spirit's protecting you every step of the way. Okay, now we're going to see what the Tarot of Sexual Magic has to say. We have the Two of Swords. So making a decision. Looks like the Divine Feminine's not really sure about this decision, right? Am I going to take it? And there it is, a rose again. So there's something about the name Rose or smelling roses. Maybe someone is coming in from the other side that roses mean something to you. So that's definitely something, because it showed up several times in these cards. The sweetness of life, stopping to smell the roses. Okay, so then we have the Queen of Pentacles. Knowing your worth, knowing how abundant you are. And I know that this woman right here is not the queen, but it's like feeling like a queen. It's like, I know who I am. I'm good. I'm abundant. Look at all this abundance around me. Look at all this beauty around me. I'm beautiful. I am wonderful, standing in my power. Well, that's the Queen of Pentacles, right? Looking in the mirror like, I know who I am. I'm compassionate. I'm strong. I'm stable. I make decisions. I create, I'm nurturing, I'm abundant. And that's you. It's making the choice to choose you, to choose yourself. And getting this, and here's the Queen of Swords. So this is either another feminine, like coming into your life, or this is you. What I'm really feeling is this is you balancing these two parts of you. Because the Queen of Pentacles is very grounded, stable, abundant, compassionate. And the Queen of Swords can be too, but the Queen of Swords is a little more direct and speaks the truth and doesn't really hold back and has conviction when she speaks her truth. And both of them look like this. The Queen of Pentacles is looking in the mirror, and the Queen of Swords, this is you like getting this clarity and truth about yourself and about what's really important to you and who your divine partner really is and what you deserve. And are you going to accept this offer? And it's making a choice. I feel like it's choosing you. And look at this. You're strong enough. You're protected. You're shielded, right? We got that beetle card. You're shielded, but you're strong enough. You can overcome anything. You can tame the beast within yourself. Tame those addictions, those toxic thoughts. You can really rein in and gain control of yourself. And really be standing strong in your power, and you have the strength to do so. You are stronger than you think. And this is to me, this is taming the beast within. Coming into full balance with who you are, and balance these two queens, the mind and the heart, right? Because you've already got the woman holding the heart wide open. So you've got the heart space wide open, and then you're abundant. and strong and stable, and you've got this clarity of truth to move forward, realizing how strong you are, that you can do anything, and moving into your, this is what you're leaving behind. You're leaving the past behind. This is the Four of Cups. So you're leaving the past behind. You're like, I've learned what I can. Journeying on, that journey card, leaving the past behind. Not dwelling in the cups that have spilled, and seeing the cup that is right there in front of you, your cup, the Ace of Cups. And that's what you're leaving behind. You're like, no, we've already learned what we can from here. We're going to move forward from this. We can't. And you might be moving forward with a partner, like deciding to say yes to this. Like, I don't want to think about the past. I know what I have. I know who I am. I know we're strong enough to survive this. We're going to do this together. Or this is a friend, your friend, let your friends help you, helping you move on. It could go either way, but I really feel a sense of like independence, but also at the same time being connected to your soul family. And look at the last card here is the Ace of Pentacles. This is an offer of a lifetime. This is being successful in that new business venture that you're maybe thinking about. This is coming together with your divine partner and having it all. The Ace of Pentacles could be, you know, a higher level of commitment in your relationship. But I mean, if you look at them, it's just like, yeah, I got it all. I've got money, I have my good health, I have the person that I love right by my side. So this is brand new beginnings again, being repeated with, you know, the 11 here, and just these brand new beginnings. It's like once you come into yourself and you make the choice to love yourself and only choose a partner or friends that are actually healthy for you, not hiding you somewhere and, you know what I mean, and being sneaky and not being honest and upfront. I mean, look at this Queen of Pentacles. She's like, I don't know who this guy is down here, but I'm not really interested. I'm more interested in myself. Same here. Like, yeah, I see value and I'm strong enough. I can overcome whatever has been going on, and I'm just going to leave the past behind, and I'm going to go after this opportunity of a lifetime. So within the next 30 days, you know, pay attention to the intuitive thoughts you're getting. Pay attention to what Spirit's telling you, because your connection is really important right now. You're being guided. Do some research first. Be patient. Take your time. But one step at a time, you're moving into these brand new beginnings. And the key is leaving the past behind and letting go of what's not serving you, and really going within to find out your truth and who you really are. And you are strong enough. Beautiful. I hope that you enjoyed that. We're going to clean this up here. I appreciate you all. I would love to hear your comments. Maybe come back in 30 days and say how it's transpired. You know, give yourself an opportunity to go through the motions of life. And I appreciate you. We're going to go to group number 2. The abundance angels for career and finance say that visualize abundance in all forms and they shall come. I mean, that's the law of attraction, vibrating at a certain you know, level to attract what you want to come into your life. Thoughts turn into things. God gave you such a great spiritual power that everything you visualize eventually becomes reality. Hold a steady vision of that which is beautiful, healthful, positive, and filled with blessings, and that is what you will experience. Absolutely. Your thoughts turn into things. What are you thinking about? Are you thinking about all the positive, wonderful things? Or are you thinking about the things that haven't worked out and the negative things and the irritating things? Because whatever you're thinking about, you are creating your next now. I remind myself of this all the time. Like, wait, what am I thinking about? No, I want to think about all the things I appreciate about this person or this situation, and how much I've learned and how far I've come and how abundant I know that I am, and that the universe has plenty for everybody. And the universe does have plenty for everybody. So if you're thinking about making a career move or starting your own business or going for a promotion or just organizing your finances and feeling good about your career, make a list of all the positive aspects of your life right now and how thankful you are for whatever you have and what you want to bring in, and allow that to come in. Allow it to come in. And the fairies say for your health and well-being that everything is okay. Don't worry. It's all working out in a beautiful way. So just stop and pause and be thankful for what you have. Look at this beautiful energy coming from your heart space. Like, open up your heart, seeing the truth about how abundant you really are, and how great life really is, and everything is okay. Whatever's going on in your life, Spirit just wants you to know that everything is okay. It's all working out. You just have to believe that it's working out. And your love life, the basis of your question involves your romantic life, which is now changing for the better. So perhaps some of you that picked this group were having issues in your love life, maybe not connecting with your partner, not opening up, not feeling like you're getting what you need, or you're manifesting, visualizing a partner to come in to help balance out your life and bring stability and add to the wonderful life that you already have. So your love life is changing for the better in whatever direction that means for you. Everybody's going to be different, right? And daughter, the answer to your question involves your daughter. Okay, so this can have many different meanings. If you literally have a daughter, then maybe you're worried about your daughter, or you're thinking about your daughter. Is she okay out in the world, or is she going to be okay as things change and as I maybe work a little more or change my work schedule or whatever it is? But it's your daughter's happy. It's okay. This also can mean that you're going to have a child and it is a daughter, and your love life's evolving and you're going to be pregnant. I mean, that definitely could mean that, and everything's okay. If that's what you're visualizing, if that's what you're trying to bring in, everything's okay. Just believe it. Just believe it and know it, and just feel this baby's energy. Also, for another group of you, it's nurturing your inner child. It's having fun. It's laughing, going on, dancing, swimming, swinging, whatever it is that makes you feel free. It's time to find that inner freedom again and have fun again. A return of innocence. The romance angels have messages for you for the next 30 days. It's time to release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. If we're holding on to the past and we're holding on to the coulda, shoulda, wouldas, and oh my gosh, why didn't this work out? And we're not releasing them, even if we're broken up and we're not with them physically, the energetic tie is what really keeps us to that person. And when you cut the cord with someone, it doesn't mean that forever you're never going to be connected to this person. I mean, if you have children with this person, obviously you're going to be connected. But it's time to finally release and let them go. And if they've been trying to hold on to you, it's like protecting yourself and shielding yourself from that, because sometimes people will not want you to move on and they will try to keep a hold on you. For someone needs to hear that, like, just visualize, imagine cutting the cords. You can ask Archangel Michael for help. He's really good about that and helping you cut the cords. And all that does is give them their energy back, and then lovingly, and then you ask to take your power back and take your energy back from everyone. And you just, kind of have this new, fresh, clean slate. But it is time to release your energy from your ex. Because new love is coming into your life. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. If they haven't yet, then in the next 30 days, be open to that. And this could be the one. You could have already met the person that you're meant to be with. But energetically, if we're holding on to the past, it can prevent us from moving forward. And I've experienced that within my own unions with people. They hold on to the past, and they hold on to that energy, even though it's been long gone and done. And it does affect a relationship that you're in. Same with me, holding on, letting someone hold on to me, holding on to an ideal that I knew wasn't going to come about, not romantically, but for my daughter's sake. Holding on to that, I had to let that go, because it's just, he's not that person. He's not gonna be. So I released in fullness, and it feels good. It feels good. Allow this new love, this new surgence of life, loving yourself, and allow yourself to explore this, and know that everything is okay. The shapeshifters have a message from Spirit for you. A beautiful little worm. Take care of yourself. Yep, it's loving yourself. It's caring for yourself. Everything is okay. It's time to shift the focus to you. Maybe you've been focusing on everybody else and not taking care of yourself. But this is, she looks so innocent and sweet, right? Like a little candy lady, like with the stripes, like in sitting on a beautiful blossomed full bloom flower, enjoying the sweetness of life. Like, I felt that, a return of innocence, nurturing that inner child, nurturing yourself, doing nice things for yourself. 17 may mean something to you. or the number 8. The number 8 is a sign of infinity, of soulmate, of twin flame. It's also uh, a magical manifestation number that things are happening. When that Lion's Gate opened, I feel like it opened up a whole new world for you, and now you're seeing things more clearly, seeing what you need to let go of, going to enjoy life again, knowing that everything's okay. But it is time to focus on yourself and take care of yourself. Take care of your physical body, balance your mental capacities with your heart space, and also your emotions. And that's perfectly okay. You deserve to take time for yourself. The energy oracle, the sixth chakra, Archangel Metatron is with you, opening your third eye. That's what I felt. You're seeing things more clearly. And what I really meant by that is not necessarily with your physical eyes, it's with your intuitive eye. Like you're opening up and seeing the truth about people, seeing the truth about situations, seeing the truth about yourself. And it's time to open yourself up to this truth of how powerful you really are, how beautiful you really are, and you're worthy of all the abundance and the wonderful things and love in your life. You really are. You are. The garden and the gate. The door to romance is open. And you're moving right into caring connections. Once you let go of what's not serving you and you take care of yourself, this is what you're doing. You're moving into caring connections. So as a whole, you're opening up, you're getting this truth, you're leveling up, your spirituality is increasing, your intuition is getting stronger. You realize that you have the key around your neck, that nobody else has power over you, no addictions, no nothing. Nothing has power over you. You hold the key to unlock and to walk through. Open the cage, let yourself out, open your heart space, right in to these caring connections. Right into people, your soul family that care about you, that want to be there for you. And like it said, your love life is evolving. So once you unlock the truth about yourself, and look at this, 333, when you start seeing threes, if you start seeing threes, that's a sign that they're with you, that the Ascended Masters are with you, that Spirit is with you, helping you move through this next phase of your life. But you hold the key to unlock your heart and to unlock these caring connections that really want to come in for you and unlock this gate to your abundance, to your new life. And she's very youthful, right? This is a return to innocence again, nurturing yourself, nurturing that inner child. You unlock this gate, you unlock your heart, and then all of a sudden you're this beautiful, mature adult who gets to enjoy all the pleasures of life and be cared for. You deserve to be cared for and nurtured, as well as other people do. And I feel that this is a very loving connection. It could be a good friend, but it feels romantic to me. Someone might be giving you gifts, giving you flowers, giving you something to show that there are affections for you, speaking their truth, opening up. It all is happening. It's coming, and you have this opportunity to use this energy the next 30 days to really open yourself up and unlock this new life. Let's see what the Tarot of Sexual Magic has to say. We have the Devil, okay? It's that codependencies, those addictions, toxic thoughts, behaviors, ego, that's the Devil. 8 of Pentacles, like, I don't know, this picture to me, he's offering the rose, but kind of nonchalantly. They're having coffee together, kind of enjoying the moment, but it's not like terribly exciting, but it is contentment. 8, another 8, man of contentment. Contentment with who you are, contentment with your life. But really what I'm feeling that you're wanting is to be admired, because you are so beautiful and gorgeous. Look at this Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is very passionate, sexy, seductive, taking power, creative, taking charge of his or her life. But this is the divine feminine standing in her power, in the masculine, just like in awe, like holy moly. And it kind of looks like the same, similar, but maybe what I'm feeling is in the past, you've dealt with these energies that are, there's a big old orgy happening in the background, third-party situations, addictions that you have, addictions that they have, codependencies, just unhealthy, toxic people in your life. You know what I mean? And just you maybe being unhealthy and toxic. I mean, we've all been there. And then coming to this place where you're like, okay, what do I want? I want more. I know I'm on the right track, but what do I want? Oh, I want this passion and this desire. I want someone to desire me, and I want to feel desirable and feel good about myself. And that all goes back to this self-care where you're caring for yourself, right? Take care of yourself, nurture yourself so that you can stand in this power. You are beautiful. You are wonderful, and you are sexy. Yeah, just own it. And look at this, a Knight of Pentacles, your knight coming in, wanting to offer you something. Again, look, here's the rose, resurgence of passion, or this passionate person finally coming in. Maybe you were bored before in a relationship, someone was, and now the passion is reignited, or a new person is coming in. You know, the Knight of Pentacles is very grounded and stable, and a little slower moving, so that might be why you're like, hello, I'm waiting. But now it's coming in, and you're feeling good, and it's coming in. And look, even though it's the Knight of Pentacles, I love how he's got red hair and a red cape, because that to me is passion. And there's a horse of freedom, and offering this prosperous gift, this fish, this prosperous gift of love, having come into balance with their emotions and offering this to you. And this horse is like riding into freedom. Wow. Wow. Okay, so then the next few cards are the Three of Cups. So coming together, finally getting everything that you want. Two people coming together, and this is about celebration, celebrating how far you've come. And I do feel for somebody, it is a reason. It's like maybe there were some addictions and things that happened in the past, and you weren't really sure if this was your divine partner, but now you're realizing it is, because it looks like a similar divine feminine, like finally enjoying it, like a resurgence. But for others, it's new love coming in because you've let go of the ego-centered situations and the toxic situations, and now you're standing in your power, and you're receiving this offer, and it's all about union, and it's going to happen pretty quick. Wow, this is a really wonderful spread. The Eight of Wands is about fast messages coming in, fast moving motion. It's going to happen really fast. And it's going to be like, whoa, all of a sudden you've just got all of this romance and passion and love and people offering you gifts, and you're feeling so good, like, you know, even just touching yourself, like feeling so good while you're allowing someone else to just pleasure you, is what I'm feeling. And right into the Ace of Cups. This is a love of a lifetime. If you're in this relationship feeling a little complacent, but knowing that it's time for you to take action, to take care of yourself and do the things that you want to do. And that's going to, like, your partner's going to be like, holy crap. Okay. Yeah. Wait a second. Woo! And like, just let's get it on, and find that passion again. You know, here's another 8. So we've got, I want to say 3 8s on the board. So that's 888, and we got 333. So you're manifesting this new beginning. This Ace of Cups is filling your own cup and sharing it with someone else. The Ace of Cups is self-care. It goes back to self-care and self-love. How you bring all of this in to your life is you love yourself enough to care about yourself and take care of yourself. Find that spark again. Do that creative project. Move forward. Visualize the abundance. Visualize the life that you want, the partner that you want, and live in that energy regardless if you have it or not. And start taking care of yourself, because there is this opportunity here that you're manifesting to have this love of a lifetime. Everything you've ever wanted. And the key is loving yourself first. That is truly the key here. Beautiful, wonderful. I look forward to hearing about it, how the next 30 days or so, transpires for you and how this resonates. I appreciate all of you, and I hope that you enjoyed this pick a card. And I'm going to move on to pile number 3. Pile number 3, the abundance angels for career and finance say that there's an employment change coming your way. Let's read that. Your career path is leading you to a higher direction with positive changes to support your dreams, priorities, passions, and life purpose. Trust that these changes will help you release the old and welcome the new. You are being supported every step of the way. So whatever's happening in your life, maybe you're looking for a promotion, you're moving, switching, to a new state, a new city, whatever it is, but it's leading you to a higher direction. Or maybe you're getting in and you want to do something totally different. But whatever it is, trust the changes. go with the changes. Um, Whatever your passions are, go for it. Like you're dreaming your world into reality. Like look, closing your eyes, like holding on, like this is my dream. What is your dream? Because whatever your dream is, you're being supported by spirit and to make these changes that are best for you. And look at that. It says right there into you, trust that these changes will help you release the old and welcome the new. So there's something about releasing the old way of thinking, releasing the people that have been, maybe it's the people that you work with, you need to, kind of move away from. They're not really serving your highest good, or maybe you've learned all you can and you're not growing in this position, so you need to move up or shift over. And so, and the next card is goodbye to the old and hello to the new. You finished one part of your life and now a new and even better part is beginning. So what I'm feeling for this group, if you pick group number 3, that you've ended a major cycle in your life. You've learned all you can from whatever situation you're in, and it's time for new beginnings. So it's time to say goodbye to the old and take what you've learned, the wisdom you've gained, and move on to the new. So a cycle's ending. And wow, it's time to express your individuality. These cards are both green. It's like opening your heart space and being truly uniquely you. Allow your true self to shine because you are awesome. So I feel that with this group, you're really coming into your own. You're leveling up spiritually and understanding who you really are and what relationships and situations are serving your highest good and which ones aren't. And you're letting that go. Congratulations to you, because that's really key to keep evolving in this life, is just let go of the things that aren't serving you. Let go of the people, the friendships, the situations. It doesn't mean you have to let go with hate or anything. It's just, I'm going to move on. I'm going to spread my wings. It's time. It's time to be my cool self and fly my weird flag high, if that's the case, and just be you, because you have your natural gifts and talents that you have are much needed in this world, and it's time for you to confidently walk forward and express them. And wow, the marriage card came out. The fairies join you in celebrating wedding bliss. Some of you may be getting married or moving up spiritually to a higher level of commitment in your lives, or maybe a reconnection, like a vow renewal. That was the word I was looking for. And perhaps this employment change, saying goodbye to the old relationship, saying goodbye to the old life, actually literally moving, expressing yourself into this new life is going to lead you to the person that you're meant to marry. And it looks like summer, everything you're asking for becomes yours in summertime. So something about the summer, and depending on where you're at in the world, summer will come, right now, we're in summer still. So it could be like literally right now that it's like, oh, holy crap, I met the love of my life, if you haven't yet. Or I'm saying goodbye to the old ways I thought, my belief systems, my habits, my codependencies, my toxic behaviors, or letting go of people that are toxifying my life, and I need a detox. And so you detox and you say goodbye and you move forward, and boom, it's like everything's working out, and you're fully committed with someone, and you have your divine partner right there, and all your wishes are coming true in something about the summertime. Maybe you met this person in the summertime, or you're going to meet them right if you're in summer right now in the next 30 days, and then by next summer you're going to get married. I mean, that definitely could happen. So be open to that. But it's key to say goodbye to the old first, right? The romance angels say romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So when you are with this person, you meet this person, you want a resurgence of the relationship you have, it's like explore your romantic feelings. Express yourself. Allow yourself to be sensual and beautiful and the god and goddess that you are, and take action on that. It's worth exploring. Because look at this, the chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So the chemistry, the passion, you're going to be able to talk about anything I'm feeling. Like, just be so open. And look, expressing your individuality is key, because your partner, your true divine partner, loves that you're unique, loves that you're different than everybody else, loves that fire, that Aries fire that's burning inside of you. And use that passion and that fire, because it's real and it's definitely worth exploring. Look at this. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. You are calling in your soulmate. I mean, we've got, as long as you say goodbye to the old and really let that go and focus on yourself, express yourself, move forward in life, I mean, it looks like commitment is coming in and your soulmate's coming in, and it's going to be a lot of fun and passionate and flirty and exciting and like just magical. I feel just magical and abundant. But you're calling in by you taking care of yourself and you doing the things that you know you need to do to move forward in this life in a good way. And visualizing and meditating, you're calling your soulmate to you, because when you vibrate high and you're aligned with who you really are, you're going to attract that type of partner to you. And perhaps you're in a relationship and you just want it back again. And your meditations, your connections spiritually really do help. Your visualizations, make a visualization board, like of everything you want to bring in. You know, that's fun to do. You just tear out things from magazines and things and you make a collage and it's everything that you want, and it really does work. The shapeshifters have a message from Spirit for you. It's Wolf Moon. I will watch over you. Wow, how beautiful. Look at that full moon. Look at that full moon. So whenever you listen to this, whatever full moon is coming next, you're going to receive some answers. You're going to receive some clarity that you didn't have before. And you're very much protected by the divine. And wolves might mean something to you. Perhaps it's a power animal, but you're definitely protected by the wolf. And this is a number 1. So you're moving into these brand new beginnings with this change. Employment change. Saying goodbye to your old self. You're this new transformed person. And you're moving right into divine partnership and new beginnings. And you're being protected every step of the way. So if someone was concerned about that, don't be concerned about that, because Spirit is watching over you. Spirit is guiding you onto your next steps, calling your soulmate in, enjoying your life. So just follow those steps and know that you're being protected. And listen to the messages of the full moon, because you are going to be getting them for sure. The Energy Oracle, the cards that came out are, let's write that as a line. So we have hostilities. Perhaps you felt guarded before. Like you've been so guarded, like you're not feeling good. It's like getting rid of those toxic situations, toxic relationships, friendships, work situation, whatever it is. Like you've had your sword up. It's like you've been protecting yourself, thinking you need to, like you're all alone or something, but you're being protected. So I feel that you can drop your guard a little bit down, open up your heart space again. You've maybe been feeling financial constraints. But I am getting that when you make this employment change and you come into this divine union with yourself first and then attract this partner, that there's more stability, because 4s are about stability. And just appreciate what you do have. Focus on the good things that you do have, that you have this sword of truth. You have this clarity that's coming in with this moon, and that you can make these changes, these employment changes, to help with your financial situation. This is the 2nd chakra, Archangel Ariel. This is your creative center, your sexual organs. It's opening up that space again. So if listening to a meditation, going to see a healer, really opening up that creativity center, your 2nd chakra, a beautiful orange color. It's so when you wear orange, it'll make you feel more creative and tap into that. So something about the color orange, or just looking at the color orange. And I just happened to paint this Aries sign, with more orange in it than the other fire signs. So there's something about the color orange and really going after those creative projects that are coming to you, and really having fun again, and honing in on how beautiful and sexy you are, and expressing yourself in that way, and being the god and goddess that you are, and going out in the world that way, and expressing your sensuality. It's perfectly safe and fine to do that, and exploring those romantic feelings and that chemistry. Because look at this. We got the victory and the yin and yang coming out. So you're ending cycles, right? You're ending these cycles for these new beginnings. You're letting go of the hostile type energies with your sword of truth, and you're cutting through these constraints and knowing how abundant and creative and beautiful you are, and you're moving right into victory, ending cycles into these new beginnings that we got here. So it's going to be victorious. These changes, this employment change, anything that you're changing, moving forward and into this new life is going to be victorious, and you're going to come into balance. The yin and yang is coming into balance with yourself, the shadows and the light, the divine feminine, divine masculine within. 22 is mastership. That's leveling up, taking action on your inspired ideas you're getting from Spirit. And this also is 11-11. Right, 11-11, 2 masters coming together to really do something good in this world and really bring balance into your life. And it's going to be victorious. This union is victorious. Now let's see what the Tarot of Sexual Magic has to say for this group. We have the Knave of Chalices. You know, this is a masculine just really wanting to get the right words out, really dreaming. And look, another full moon. So something's being illuminated for the masculine as well. Or you are the masculine, and this is a double confirmation of this moon, something being revealed that wasn't revealed before. But this is what this masculine is dreaming of, this union in the background, right? Being with his divine partner and trying to figure out what he wants to say to her. Now, it could be, you know, same sex, and you could be the woman that's more in the masculine. Just take it as it resonates with you. But I'm going to say he and she because, you know, that's a man. And that's just how I, you know, can channel this and tell the story. So this masculine's been working on what he's going to say. It's like he wants to express his love, but he's just feeling frustrated because he knows that he has to be just right, or he wants it to be just right. It has to be perfect. But finally making the choice to express himself. So in the next 30 days, you'll feel a shift with the masculines, with the divine masculines, really expressing themselves, making the choice, saying, I choose you, I want to choose you. The Two of Wands is making choices, a passionate choice. And look, the feminine's putting her leg out and whatever, they've chosen one another. This is my choice, you're my choice. I'm making the choice finally, and I'm expressing myself. And she is receiving it well because she's being affectionate to him and being open to him. So this is like you opening up and exploring the romantic feelings, and the chemistry is real. So having these heart-to-heart, like I said, I felt like very close, like you could talk about anything, and this is just confirming what I was feeling. It's like having heart-to-heart conversations, being close in every way, not just physically, because that's not what it's all about. It's about your spiritual connection. It's about connecting mentally, connecting emotionally, and I feel like, and there's a lot of fire and there's a lot of passion in this, that flame lit, you know, behind the table, and breaking bread together, eating together, something about going out and celebrating and you know, being asked out to dinner, I'm not sure, a little vacation in a cabin, something like that. And just really, really expressing yourselves. I'm going to pull out all the next cards and we're going to talk about the story. Okay, that's what they're telling me to do. We have the Ten of Cups, right? Ultimate life, ultimate wish fulfillment, the divine feminine, totally open. I'm offering you my seed. Here's my seed. And it looks like he's, you know, hunting and gathering and getting more. And this is, look at that. Like I said, heart space wide open, the Queen of Cups. Okay? The Queen of Cups is very open, very intuitive, psychic, compassionate, kind, generous. And this is the divine feminine finally opening up her heart space again, not being so hostile and guarded, ending the cycles that need to be ended, and really opening up to this union. And it's a very loving union. Oh my God. And then the Sun and then the Fool. All right. We're going to talk about this, okay? The Sun. Woo! We got the Moon twice, the divine feminine energy, and then the divine masculine coming in strong. This is, in most every deck, the happiest card in the deck, right? The Sun is shining in on this union. The Sun is shining in on your abundant life, coming into balance with yourself. This is about coming into balance with yourself, divine masculine, divine feminine within, and then moving forward with this partner. And it is the Ten of Cups. It is everything you've been wanting. It's, ooh, look at this. I mean, it's sexy. You guys are hot. I mean, this is hot, sexy, abundant love. I mean, come on, passionate. Ooh, yes, I can feel the chemistry. And then walking the path of the Fool together, leaving the past behind. This is that brand new beginnings. You got the number 1 here, but this is walking the Fool. This is brand new life. This is moving on. Literally, I feel like someone's going to be moving and like moving on. Only taking what you need, taking the wisdom that you need. But this is you walking the path balanced within your own self and walking the path with this lover. I mean, if you're not with this person yet and you're calling in your soulmate, live in the Ten of Cups no matter if they're with you or not. And kind of in this picture, it's like she's closing her eyes and she knows that he's close. She knows that she's calling him in by loving herself and shining her inner light so bright. And she's just waiting. Like, I'm just waiting for you to take this from my hand. I'm just waiting for you to make this decision and come forward to me, because my heart space is open and I have so much freaking love to give and so much passion inside of me that I want to share with you, and it's just time for that. And the Sun is shining in on that. And if you're the divine masculine listening, it's time to express yourself. It's time to make the choice. It's time speak up, to really come forward and enjoy this love and enjoy this new, fresh, full energy. This is like taking that leap of faith, right? You got to take the leap of faith. Got to look fear in the face and take that leap of faith, because it's a beautiful thing to be able to walk in any direction and do anything you want. And that's what I'm feeling, is you're walking into this brand new life where you can go anywhere and do anything. The snake is all about healing, completely healed, completely restored, strong, knowing who you are, and sharing all this love with this passionate, loving, true divine partner. Wow. I will love to hear how this transpires for you and how it resonates, and maybe come back in 30 days and let me know, see how it resonates now and see how it resonates later. But this reading just in particular just happens to be a lot about employment change, a little bit about employment change and finances, but a lot about love. So it's all coming together for you. It's beautiful, wonderful. Enjoy it. Woo! Enjoy it. I appreciate all of you, the support on my channel. I hope that you enjoyed this Aries Pick a Card. I'll see you soon.